Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Now here's Tatum. The putback. Bamba. Banked it in off the glass.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Bridges. Tatum with some nice D. Inside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Bamba. The three ball. Davis for the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum with a steal. Here's Wade. Now Tatum, 19-footer. Yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Crafty move. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got 6. Brunson taking his time here. And that one drops.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Doncic outside. It's stolen by Hart. And here they come. Here's Brunson. Boston pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
New York trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Suggs with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Bamba, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. .26 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Thor. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Left side Brunson. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Back to Hachimura. The three. It's rebounded by New York. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Kennard outside. From the arc. Counted from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Kennard outside. Pass to Thor. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here we go. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Nice handoff by Caldwell Pope. Making a well-timed pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Brian?
No quit. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. Robinson can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Okogie. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dinwiddie. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Down low. Here's Kennard. Here's Petrovic. Again, the miss by Boston.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
New York working the ball around now. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Smith. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Caldwell Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got his first points in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kennard outside. And he dumps it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the middle. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And some changes here for New York. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. First team foul. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bamba. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bamba's got his third basket of the night.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter. Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Harper. Pass to Hart. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
There's the drive.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Tatum. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Smart play by Tatum in the pick and roll. Disrupting the defense and getting himself open. Wow, no problem going right at the bigger defender.
Suggs, left side. Pass to Bamba. Back to Suggs. Now Bamba. Suggs outside. Over Brunson. Suggs, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Harper misses.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Wade misses. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Harper. Now here's Bridges. Back to Brunson. And here's Davis. Here's Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Doncic outside. Screen by Bamba. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 5 now.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And stolen by Brunson. Fires the 3. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Outside Tatum. Back to Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Brunson. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Clock at 6. Off target at the rim. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Wade. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. New York making a switch here. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Thor. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Brunson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Kennard on the wing. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Boston shooting their first free throw tonight. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Hardaway. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2. Doubled by Hachimura. Outside Hart. The 3. Drills it from deep. Hart's got 6 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Thor can't get it to go. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Brunson outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading balls. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
The Celtics with the lead. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Harper with the floater. Basket counts. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 2. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bamba, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Harper gets it to go.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Wade. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Harper gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Wade. Davis pulls it down. Knicks leading by 5. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Davis, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson. Tight D, making that one difficult. Suggs. It's good.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
Hard outside. Up top, Brunson. Now Davis. Outside Bridges. Hart. Goes again. Up top, Brunson. Another shot. Oh, it's off target.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Doncic outside. 58 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. To tie it up, the triple drop.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Screen by Hart. Outside Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Stolen by Davis. Going inside.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Brunson. So the big win by New York in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up.
are coming at you. From beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Charlotte Hornets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The shot's good from Smith. Clark, you and I have circled this one on our calendars. A major battle here in the East.
What a treat. We love what we get to do, especially on nights like this. A potential Eastern Conference Finals preview. Let's go.
Now here's Murray. To the wing right side for the three. Walsh can't get it to go. Pass to Brunson. Now here is Davis. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Banchero. Out to Smith. Back to Banchero. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers in the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Boy, I tell you, his future is really bright. Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Brunson outside. And Hart has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Brunson makes a two-pointer. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Smith from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for Orlando. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Smith. Banchero left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Still scoreless. Clock is at 3. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Bridges outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges. And Bridges able to finish.
Bridges is a guy you can count on giving it his all every night. Really good hustle that time.
Here's Walsh. Outside Leonard. Banchero with the screen. And another 3 for Orlando.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. Another shot. He lays it in. Davis has got 6.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Banchero. And the layup is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
For 3, Bridges. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
Orlando 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang!
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Okogie. And here is Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Here's Carter to the left wing. Now here's Reddish. Still yet to score.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Thomas. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Kevin?
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Well, this is Caldwell Pope's game. A very quick and effective shooter off the catch.
Harris inside. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Carter Jr. does a nice job there giving it up to his teammate. A solid passer at his position.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Carter on the wing. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
To Johnson. Robinson on the wing. On the wing, Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Magic leading by 8. Here's Walsh. Banchero with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And that one is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson, left side. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Orlando's ball. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Davis. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 10.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Walsh. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Harper. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Banchero. Over Hart. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 10-point game. Now Harper, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple positions.
Smith on the wing. 8 points for him. Pass to Murray. No good on the three. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Smith with it. Brunson picks him up. They get the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Leonard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Orlando. And Davis now top of the key. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Good on the shot. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith's showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Harper. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Walsh. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Smith on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Out to Bridges. On the wing, Davis. Brunson surveying the D. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And once the acceleration for Murray hits you, he's gone.
Down low. It's stolen by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot left block. No good off the back of the rim. Knicks trailed by 13. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Davis. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And Harper slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thomas. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been active.
Orlando 40.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trailed by 11. Here's Johnson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Knicks.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Reddish. Out to Carter. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Stolen away. Here's Johnson. Magic Johnson pushing through the contact.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Carter on the wing. Pocket 6. Harris outside. Shoots over Johnson. Harris, good. And the Magic lead by 9.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Smith on the wing. no good. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Carter. And Thomas has it in the corner. Harris outside. Thomas a screen. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Johnson fires. The putback. Saves him with the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thanks so much. Whitmore with it. The 3 doesn't go. Now Davis. All sorts of time. Cleared away by Carter.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Here's Whitmore. Outside Murray. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Davis sets a screen. Brunson outside. Al Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Brunson. Holy cow! What a bailout!
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Here's Van Carroll. Takes the shot. It's off. Knicks trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. He knew they needed a bucket, and he wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
Van Carroll draws the double. Now Leonard.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. It's exactly how you want to close out a game.
New York calls timeout. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Outside Davis. Here we've got Brunson. Smith left side. Beyond the arc. Smith. He parachutes in for the putback.
Effort paying off for Smith, able to get in there and find the second chance shot.
Now Davis. And he drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Anthony Davis.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8. So the Magic win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.